Tonight at 5.
I love Arvada. It's so quiet.
Shock.
And it just hurts. I hurt for that family. I hurt for the officers. They all go out to do this for us all every day.
We now know Officer Gordon Beasley was ambushed when he gave his life in the line of duty Monday afternoon.
All right,
we'll fake our way through it.
Officer Beasley is more than a name or statistic. He's a school resource officer, a father, a gifted musician, and a well-known member of Colorado's community.
He was never the bad cop, and everyone could go talk to him.
Tonight, we're telling Officer Beasley's story, life cut short too soon.
His smile and his personality, for sure. They really had the biggest impact on me and everybody else around him.
It's one thing to find out an officer has been killed in the line of duty, and it's a far different thing to learn that officer was targeted and gunned down in cold blood while on patrol in one of the most tourist-friendly parts of the Front Range.
It is a disturbing detail and one that puts Monday's shooting in a much different light. Good evening, and thank you for joining us for Denver7 News at 5. I'm Ann Trujillo.
And I'm Shannon Ogden. And just within the hour, Arvada police identified the other person killed in Monday's shooting, 40-year-old John Hurley of Golden.
Hurley is being called a hero for disrupting the shooter and preventing a much bigger tragedy. Denver7's Gary Brode leads off our team coverage tonight in Arvada. And Gary, police are guarding most of the details about what really happened in Old Town yesterday.
Yeah, the Arvada Police Department isn't releasing a lot of information at this point, but what they are saying is that Officer Beasley was ambushed when he was killed. Now, with that being said, they are still saying this is an isolated incident and that the community is safe.
While we yet don't have all the facts, I can tell you that Gordon was targeted because he was wearing an Arvada police uniform and a badge. Officer Beasley was ambushed by a person who expressed hatred of police officers. This ambush occurred in Old Town Arvada, where we have other officers stationed.
I'll give you a little breakdown here. The shooting at Old Town Arvada happened yesterday, just around 1:30 in the afternoon. Officer Gordon Beasley was on patrol in the area. Chief Link Strait says Officer Beasley, who is a school resource officer at Oberon, volunteered to work patrol this summer while school is out at Old Town Arvada. Chief Strait says Officer Beasley was a kind soul, and his death was an inconceivable loss. It's unclear at this time how everything went down, but Arvada police are saying because of John Hurley's actions, he could have disrupted a larger loss of life.
He came into the Old Town area in the middle of a shooting and prevented any further injury.
Chief Strait is saying that they have not found a connection between the shooter and Hurley. The suspected shooter was killed at the scene. Their identity has not been released. That information will come from the Jefferson County Coroner's Office. Reporting live here in Arvada, I'm Gary Brode, Denver7.
All right, Gary, thank you. And police told us today that Officer Gordon Beasley volunteered for summer patrols in Old Town Arvada. In fact, this is the Google Maps street view of the area, and it is one of the most walkable open spaces that we have along the Front Range. The area hosts countless community events each summer. The outdoor patios fill up with music and people.
This community in Old Town, these are the people that we break bread with. We are patrons in their stores, and I walk my dogs through Old Town 3 times a day. This is where I live, this is where I work, and I think that there is camaraderie, and I don't want to, this can't happen here, and yet it happens here.
And while police aren't saying much about the circumstances about Monday's shooting, we have heard plenty of witnesses describe a chaotic scene.
An eyewitness told us the gunman was wearing a tactical vest and carrying a rifle.
Plus door, I heard the gunshots, kaboom, 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 and I turned on my heels, and that's when I saw the police officer on the ground and the suspect walking just around, and I can't really recall much more than that. It was a male. I can't tell you really how big he was. He had on a tactical vest of some sort. I remember that. He was dressed all in black.
Dressed in black? Jesus.
I mean, it seemed pretty premeditated and planned out to me.
And we've heard condolences come from all of the major leaders around the state. State Representatives Brianna Titone and Lindsay Doherty, who represent Arvada in the legislature, released a statement this afternoon saying, quote, "Our peaceful community is reeling from what has become a tragically familiar incident of gun violence."
Denver7's Jacqueline Allen spoke to people who knew Officer Beasley and joins us live from Old Town Arvada tonight. Jacqueline?
And I'm live here in Old Town, as you said, and you can see behind me there's a memorial growing as a lot of people are affected by this tragedy, especially those who knew Officer Beasley. His motto in life was look for the good in every day. On a day like this, that's tough, but the people who know him say the good is remembering his life and the lives he changed. This is video shared with me of Officer Beasley playing Christmas music at Oberon Middle School, where he was a school resource officer, because basically he just liked to make people feel good. This 19-year veteran with the Arvada Police Department was a school resource officer at several local schools, but people who know him tell me he was so much more than that. He was actually a rock star, a very well-known drummer in Denver's music community. He biked to school, volunteering with kids. He volunteered as Santa with Humane Society. His friends tell me he was the guy you wanted to be.
You watch how he conducted himself and you wanted to be better just because of who he was. Not many people have that impact in their life.
And I wanted to show you this, officers gathering around in a circle here, remembering Officer Beasley, such an impact here on this community. The officer leaves behind a wife and he has 2 sons as well. Now to try to capture just the love that people have for him and the impact he had on this community, I'll tell you, he was the Arvada Employee of the Year in 2014, in part because he was riding to school every week with 2 little boys from the middle school who needed a police escort to get to school, and I'll have more from them coming up tonight on Denver7 News at 6. And Shannon?
Truly well loved.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
Thank you, Jacqueline. All right, let's bring in Denver7's Ivan Rodriguez, who also spent the day in Arvada.
And Ivan, we heard from people who knew Officer Beasley. You talked to people, though, who felt his impact even though they never actually met him.
And we spent hours here in Old Town. Most of the day, it's been really quiet here, but people still took time out of their day to come by, many coming with flowers to pay their respects to Officer Beasley.
Right now, we're in the middle of a sucker punch.
No one expects a sweet small town to suffer from the anger and confusion that's happening before our eyes. We don't expect to see it here.
24 hours after Arvada police officer Gordon Beasley and a Good Samaritan were killed, the streets of Old Town have gone quiet.
And honestly, you feel it in the air.
We live literally a block away.
We live across the street. I heard the shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very sad moment for this town.
Over the course of several hours, dozens of people passed by. Some laid flowers. Others stood in silence, paying their respects.
The healing process is already beginning, and reminding us that we're all just one big family.
It's that same sense of family that led one Oberon Middle School teacher and mother,
when somebody's hurting, we're all hurting,
to leave behind this message of love.
in our hearts forever.
Officer Gordon spent years working as an SRO at Oberon.
He had a special ability to make all the kids feel welcome. He was a really positive police influence for kids.
A role model for children and parents they won't soon forget.
For him to be gone, your heart has a little hole in it now.
Although moving forward seems unimaginable for many, in Arvada, no one will be doing it alone.
We just have to do it together, and I don't think any of us know how that's going to look. We just have to fumble our way through it.
Ivan Rodriguez, Denver7.
And the healing process continues tonight at Peace Lutheran Church in Arvada, which will host a prayer vigil. It starts at 7 o'clock. we will be there, and we are expecting a large show of support.
And we know so many of you would like to show your support for the Beasley family and or the Arvada Police Department. And so right now there's only one approved donation site, the Colorado Fallen Hero Foundation, and you can make a donation on their website, cofallenhero.org.
Temperatures heating up again today, even hotter tomorrow, but then a really nice change.
Plus, dozens of people reach out to contact Denver7 about their broken AC.
I have like $700 or $800 worth of air conditioners now in my apartment.
We're taking their issue straight to apartment management.
How many weeks am I gonna go before I just have to find another place to live?
And a new warning to guard your money as scammers target people receiving assistance from the state.